Good morning, YouTube. Today, this is Ali Al-Gamri here from the X-Force League, and today I'm going to be giving you your fourth tip of the 25-day tips to building healthy habits. Today's tip of the day is knowing what your body type is. This to me is something that is actually more important than finding out how many calories you need to have in order to lose weight or build muscle. The reason why I say this is more important is because what your body type is basically your predetermined genetic makeup that you're born with. You know, it's the way your genetics are just set when you're born that determine how fast or slow your metabolism is going to be, which is in turn going to determine how easily or difficult it's going to be to either lose weight, burn body fat, or gain muscle. So there are three of them. And the three are the endomorph, which actually has the slowest metabolism, so which means that losing weight and body fat is actually the most difficult for them, and gaining weight is easy for them. And then they have their polar opposite, which is the ectomorph, which is like I said, the complete opposite. They have the fastest metabolism. They can pretty much eat almost whatever they want and still not gain an ounce of fat on them. Yet they have the hardest time building muscle because of that. And then there's the mesomorph. These guys are pretty much the ones in between the two. So for them, you know, these are also considered like the bodybuilders class or the athletic class because their metabolism is kind of just right for building muscle and without gaining much fat on them and burning it off when they want to. So yeah, so based on that information, you could see why if I were to give you my diet, for example, because I'm a mesomorph mostly. If I was to give you my diet that is built for me, and I give it to like somebody like, for example, my little brother who is an endomorph, my diet which is doing great, which is doing wonders for me, would actually probably do the opposite effect for him, make him gain weight and gain body fat, which is what he's not trying to do. He wants to lose weight and lose body fat, and if I give him my diet, it may do the opposite. So for him, it would be necessary for him to figure out, what kind of diet would be best for him. Same thing goes if I gave it to an ectomorph, somebody who is got a really fast metabolism, faster than mine, and what would work, and like for an ectomorph, it would probably be that it would do nothing for them. Like if their goal is most likely to gain muscle, like my diet is not going to really work for them because it's just not going to give them the right amount of energy and nutrients that they need in order for them to build muscle because their metabolism is so much faster than mine. So yeah, that's why find out what your body type is. There are three. You're going to be falling into one of them. There are also kind of combinations people have. I mean, it's not likely that you're going to be a pure mesomorph, pure endomorph, or pure ectomorph. You're usually going to be a combination of the two. But generally speaking, finding out which ballpark you're in is still very important. And I'll actually leave a link to a quiz that's from bodybuilding.com that I used to figure out what my body type was, and I think it's actually the best quiz that I found online. So you can go ahead and click on that in the description box below and post up what your body type is after you find out. All right? Talk to you guys tomorrow.